This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
So I told you last week about how my good friends, Div and Sonia, had a baby boy on December 8th. Mm-hmm. And I had suggested a name to them that was on their short list. And they ended up naming the child Xavier. And I got that name inspiration from our 10-year-old Blue Jays reporter. So I'm on cloud nine, named a kid. This is so cool.
I named a kid.
I named a kid. It's never happened before. I feel extra invested in him.
Put it on your dating profile.
I've named a child.
I've named a child.
Yeah,
Have you?
I'm not a daddy, but I've named a child. And I've hung out with him a few times. Just love the kid. And over the weekend, my good friends, Div and Sonia, they call me up and they say, hey, can we get together this weekend? We need to ask you something really important about Xavier.
Oh.
And I was like, okay. I'm like, it has to be in person? They're like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, yeah, sure, let's get together. And I'm like, they're going to ask me to be the godfather. That's what I'm thinking, right? I'm going to be the godfather. Like, I'm the one who takes care of the kid. Hey, if anything happens, I'm the guy. I'm like, this is awesome.
That's where your mind went?
What would you assume?
They need some babysitting?
Why would they have to ask me in person? Why would we have to get together?
Okay, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know, Steph, where would your head go? Like
I think I would have thought that they were going to ask you that too. Like,
right?
Yeah.
And I've never been
It's important. You're right. It's in person.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never been a godfather. So I'm like, this is amazing. So we get together. We get together for brunch yesterday. And I'm like, so I'm hanging out with the kid. And then finally I'm like, so?
What did you want to talk about?
And I'm all ready.
Did you start doing like a Godfather impression?
I was so ready to. I was ready for them to make me an offer I couldn't refuse. Be Xavier's godfather. I was all in. And they're like, we wanted to ask you, like, will you be Xavier's passport guarantor?
Oh no.
And they weren't even trying to build it up and like play me like that was their thing. I was like, what? And then they pulled out a bunch of forms because you got to like sign the forms saying how well you've known. And that's
Which is why it had to be in person?
Yeah.
Oh dear. And then did they see like the disappointment on your face?
No, I tried to hide it. I was like, yeah, passport guarantor is cool, I guess. I wanted to be the goddaddy.
So then did you say anything?
Well, I was like, can I at least can I at least say I'm his passport daddy?
They're like, and this is why you're not the godfather. This is why you're not the chosen one. Because of comments like this.
Did they listen? Did you tell them that you wanted to be the godfather? They know how disappointed you are now?
They will.
It doesn't mean it's not coming. Maybe it will. Maybe,
Feels like it has to now.
I don't know. I also don't know if like brown people do Godfather. Like I don't know if we do. Do we do that? I don't know if we do that.
I've never asked anyone, and nobody's ever asked me. So
there
maybe
should
not.
be an equivalent because like I know there's religious tie-ins, but like it's good to just have a contingency plan. Like who's going to look after this kid in case something happens?
Do you think that maybe just because they know you so well, they're like, you can barely look after yourself. We're not giving you our baby.
But you do take really good care of coffee, so maybe
You do.
Thank you.
You would be a great godfather. But now I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I didn't ask you.
One day I'll be a dad. For now, I'm a passport daddy. Hey, want me to be your passport daddy?
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Are you still saying Happy New Year?
I said Happy New Year to someone yesterday at the gym because I hadn't seen them since December, and it's just the reflex. You see someone for the first time this year, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! I mean, look, it doesn't bother me. I feel like it's a nice thing to say, but some people get really like bent out of shape about it. They're like, oh, stop saying Happy New Year. There's a cutoff. And
the statute of limitations has passed.
Yes, it starts today, apparently. Like you had that first week.
Right.
Or I guess you had time after New Year's Eve.
Like yesterday was the first, or rather last week was the first full like work week back, right?
Yes.
So you get that 1 week grace. I understand the psychology of why, okay, yesterday was probably the last day. We are now officially into 2026. We've been here for 12 days now. I get it, but I also get the approach where it's like, what if there's a friend or buddy you don't see till like end of February, March?
Yeah.
Can you drop on March 7th? Last time you saw him was December. Can you be like, hey, Happy New Year?
I mean, you can. People might be like, "Whoa, really? It's March?"
Will they slap you?
Look, I'm going that. I'm going to do it. I've decided I'm going to do it. I'm just going to keep saying Happy New Year. Here's the thing I've noticed about it that I really like. You know, when you used to send someone an email, you'd be like, "Hope things are well," or like, you have like a generic line to open the email and then you get to what you need. Now I just go, Happy New Year. And then I get to what I need. It's so easy. I feel like I'm just going to keep on sending Happy New Year emails. I'm just going to keep on saying, what's wrong with saying Happy New Year?
Well, I mean, if it's someone you've already emailed this year, you can only do that once.
Really?
You can't just keep starting Happy New Year because you've already
You
acknowledged
think they're keeping track? You think they have a little ticker? They're like, oh, she already wished me a Happy New Year. This seems repetitive.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're on a thread and you're chiming in there several times, they're going to think you're insane if you keep starting each one with Happy New Year.
I hate to break it to you, but that ship has already sailed, so not worried about that.
Okay, you know what then? You lean into it. You report back to Fish for Steph and I. You let us know how that goes.
You know that awkward elevator small talk? Guess what it starts with? Happy New Year.
Maybe just start it at that and then leave it at that. Happy New Year.
I like your tie.
No, quit while you're ahead. And you have a lot to say about this one. What do you think? Let's go to Michelle in Mississauga.
I just taught a class at the gym and just left the gym and saw a guy I haven't seen yet and went, Happy New Year.
Right. And so is the
It
rule?
just came out because I haven't seen him yet.
And is that the rule then? As long as you haven't seen them, it's okay?
Yeah.
Where do we draw the limit on that? What if you don't see someone? What if the first time you see someone in the year is November?
Okay, well, that's stretching it. I think once the snow goes away, you stop saying Happy New Year.
Okay, I like that. Well, that's a new rule.
That's a good
when
measure.
When the snow
There you
goes
go.
away. So sort of like first quarter of the year, Jan, Feb, March.
Yeah, I think so.
I like that.
Okay, reasonable.
Alrighty.
Thanks so much for the call.
All right, you're welcome. Take care, guys. Bye.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Lots of texts at 981-981, including from Raymond in Hamilton saying, I think it's still appropriate to say Happy New Year for a week after the first. It doesn't feel as genuine when it's a few weeks after actual New Year's. Love the station. Thanks, Raymond.
Okay, so by Raymond's metric, then we now could not say Happy New Year because he said just the first week. Getting a lot of different answers here. Daryl in Scarborough, what do you think?
I think it's all right for the first 2 weeks of January. After that, maybe you shouldn't say it. I don't know. Because just in case you haven't seen someone after the new year and you've seen them just within the 2 weeks, I think it's all right to say Happy New Year. Other than that, I think you're just kind of stretching it out a little bit. You know what I mean?
See, this is why this is such a fascinating topic to me. Like, we've already had so many different rules suggested, right? It's like, oh, you have 1 week, you have 2 weeks, you have the first quarter of the year, you have the first month.
Yeah.
You're it's interesting. There's no right answer.
It's so true.
It is true.
It's very personal, but we appreciate you weighing in, Daryl. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate you guys. You guys feel like you're in the in my city truck with me, just rocking it on, man. I love you guys. You guys do a great job.
Aw,
Thank you so
thanks.
much, man. We're happy to keep you company.
All right, excellent.
Take care.
Have a great day.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
See what I did there?
I saw what you did there. Catherine and Pickering texting us at 981-981 saying, Happy New Year, Pooja and Gurdeep. Chinese New Year is February 17th, so there's lots of leeway with this greeting. True.
Very good point right there. Let's do one more call here. Andrea in Brampton, when do we got to stop saying Happy New Year?
I say Happy New Year to anybody who I haven't said it to yet.
But do you actually remember who you said it to and who you didn't say it to?
Most people, yes.
Okay.
You're not just like shouting it from the rooftops?
I'm not shouting it from the rooftop.
Happy
I don't
New-
shout it from the rooftops on New Year's either, so.
You know what I just realized? Happy New Year is okay to shout on New Year's when it's actually Happy New Year. Happy New Year!
Right.
It's insane to shout it any other time.
We're not supposed to be shouting
You
it?
see someone on January 5th, you're like, Happy New Year! I'm like, whoa, settle down and take off your party hat.
I'm just impressed that you remember who you said it to and who you didn't, because I think it becomes such a crutch. I've forgotten who I've said it to and who I haven't. But thanks for weighing in.
And I'm sure people that if you've said it to them before, they don't mind getting a Happy New Year twice.
Yeah. What's the harm?
Yeah, with a hug. Thanks,
you
Andrea.
go.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We have had such a range of responses. Everything from you have the first week of the year and then that's it, to, you could do it for the first quarter of the year.
Right.
You could do it if it's the first time you see someone, you can say it. If your Christmas tree's still up, you can say it.
If there's snow on the ground, you can say it.
These are all arbitrary, and I love them all because people are pretty passionate about their rule.
I like that. Okay, let's read some of these texts. Christine from Brampton saying, as long as I'm on my New Year's resolution wagon, I say it. Oh, okay. So
That's so as long as you haven't caved on the New Year's resolution, you're
Right.
still going to the gym, you can say Happy New Year to
okay,
someone.
so that's what, about 30 days? How long before?
When do most people fall off? Like the third week of the year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. And of course, the other caveat is it has to be the first time you see someone.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda from Keswick says, we have so many birthdays in December that whenever we see anybody in the family, even if it's not until summertime, we'll always make a joke saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, happy birthday, and anything else I might have missed.
Covering all the bases there. I like that, Amanda.
Okay.
You know, and then nobody gets mad. How can you get mad at greeting somebody with all the greetings?
Well, I mean, it's very time consuming, a little cumbersome.
Yes.
I mean, by the time I'm all talked out by the time the greeting's over.
True. Jordan from Oakville saying, Frosty the Snowman said Happy New Year every time they put his magic hat back on, alluding to the fact that every day is technically a new year. So just say it. You'll make somebody's day.
What?
Frosty said so.
Yeah, but Frosty basically has like amnesia. Like, because he just like comes to life every.
Yeah.
I don't know if that applies here. Okay. Tatiana, it's funny, after the show, if you and I you flick the switch in our back and we're off, they just turn us on for the show. We're basically robots.
Mm-hmm.
Tatiana from Kitchener saying, what is the difference between saying Happy New Year's long after New Year's and Happy Birthday once you haven't seen someone in months after their birthday? It's okay to say Happy Belated New Year like we say Happy Belated Birthday. So you throw belated in front of New Year and it buys you more time?
Happy Belated New Year. Just rolls off the tongue.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that we solved anything with this.
I'm just doing it. I'm putting it in every email from now until March.
Okay.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
Okay, I know I'm not alone in this. You know, I decided this is the year that I'm actually going to get serious about health and wellness. I
feel like we've had
getting fit.
This same conversation in these same seats the last 4 years this month.
Okay, yeah, don't hold me to it. Maybe in a month I change my mind. I don't know. But this time I took the extra step of making sure that I'm accountable, because what better way to be accountable than for it to come out of your bank account? I paid now for a program with a personal trainer.
Okay, that honestly does help psychologically, because you are now invested monetarily.
Yes.
Not just physically. And that is actually a great way to hold yourself accountable. The question we are going to learn about you over the next days, weeks, and months is, are you a gym tourist or are you a gym resident?
Yes.
I'm hoping you're a resident.
I hope I'm a resident, but, you know, sometimes I want to, be a tourist, like on the weekends when I want pizza and pasta and chips and all the things that, I eat that are bad for me.
And that's fine. Moderation. You're
Yes.
allowed I call them treat days, not cheat days. It's a little rebranding.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to adopt that. But first, I got to get to a place where I just feel good and healthy and energized. And, I'm in my late 40s now.
Mid 40s.
I'm going to be 47 next month.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's late 40s.
Thanks.
You got one more month
Yeah.
of mid 40s.
Yeah.
And then you're late 40s.
And
Or
so
let's- yeah, okay.
Yeah. And I will say I decided to do this with my husband. One, because it was cheaper, because we got a little package deal. So, of course, I did that with my husband. So he's excited because he's getting started as well. We're on new meal plans. We're meal prepping. It's a lot of really good for you food and very healthy. And, it's been fun. However, I went to my very first personal training appointment.
Oh, man, we should have sent in a camera crew.
It was a session, really not like a hard workout, but just a chance for the personal trainer to get to know us and see what we're like and what we can do and how to push us and that kind of thing. Guess who didn't show up?
You?
No, I went.
Paul?
Paul did not show up to
the
his
first
very
session?
First session.
I was just about to go on a whole diatribe about how it's so great you guys are doing this together, because that's another way to keep each other accountable. You won't skip sessions if you're doing it together. He missed the first one.
The first one. And he's like, I have a meeting. He's like, I can't move it. And I'm like, no, but like you made it commit. You can't do that. We can't
miss
do
the
that
first
now.
one. Was the trainer just rolling his eyes?
I'm
Like, oh, we got
sure.
one of these? He didn't even make the first session?
Yeah, so I asked the trainer, I'm like, can I just come by myself? And it was fine. And, he didn't say anything. But I'm sure he's like, oh.
He's judging.
Oh.
He's quiet judging.
Yeah, like this is the guy who's the tourist.
Why
he's not going to be here for long.
Why did he pick that time if...
I'm sure the trainer asked the same question, as did I.
And are there any assurances that like this won't be a reg? Because you're meeting up with the trainer, 2-3 times a week?
Yeah, so I'll be back on Thursday. Let's see.
So how do we know there aren't going to be meetings at the same time?
How do we know, Gurdeep? Do you want to call Paul and just hold him a little more accountable? Because me doing it doesn't seem to work. So I guess work comes first. His work comes first.
I think we're putting him on blast publicly here. This is probably sufficient. Looks like you might have a 1-to-1 trainer instead of a 2-to-1 trainer.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
It's Kathy Day, Kathleen Day, so we're going to play a famous Kathy's Day. The caveat I'm going to give you and everyone playing along at home, it's any variation of Catherine. So it could be Kate, Katie, Catherine, Kathleen.
Oh, dear.
That way we cast a wider net with famous people, okay? Sound good?
Yeah.
I'm drawing blanks already.
Well, I haven't given you guys any clues.
I know.
It's like me trying to answer Can't Be Gurdeep before you've read the question. It's impossible.
It just already feels blank.
Okay.
That should tell you something.
Pooch, we're going to start with you. You guys are going to do just fine. This TV host and singer co-hosted a long-running morning show with Regis Philbin and is known for gushing over her kids on air. Regis's co-host.
Kathleen Gifford? What's her last name?
I'm going to give that to you. It's Kathy Lee Gifford. I'm going to give that to you. Kathleen Gifford, Kathy Lee. No issues with that, Steph? You okay?
It's fine. I was trying to remember her name. I'm like, what is her name?
Like, I see her face. Yeah. But what's her name? Okay.
We're off to a riveting start. Okay. Here we go. Steph, your first question.
Okay.
This actress starred on Grey's Anatomy-led comedies. This actress starred on Grey's Anatomy and led romantic comedies like 27 Dresses and Knocked Up.
Oh, Katherine Heigl. Not a
Why
fan.
did you say that so
not
reluctantly?
Not a fan.
Oh,
Not a fan.
You got it. Okay, Pooch. This pop superstar is known for hits like Roar, Firework, and California Girls, spelled Gurls, and was performed at the Super Bowl halftime show. Think Left Shark.
Okay. It's Katy Perry, but how come no mention of Justin Trudeau there?
Because that ain't going to last.
Okay. Wow. Tell me how you really feel.
I
don't love love.
I do love love. I don't know if I love that. Okay, here you go. Steph, to you. This actress starred in Titanic, won an Oscar for The Reader, and is one of the most acclaimed actors of her generation.
Kate Winslet.
Yes.
I love her.
Paid me like one of your French girls. Pooch, back to you. It's 2-2. I'll remind you, you're both doing very well, and you're both worried. This Oscar-winning actress starred in Misery, Fried Green Tomatoes, and multiple seasons of American Horror Story.
Oh, what is her name?
I was just talking about fried green tomatoes yesterday.
What is it? Kelly Bates.
She's awesome.
You're crushing it, Pooch. 3 for 3. Steph, to you. This actress starred in Almost Famous and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days and is the daughter of Goldie Hawn.
Oh, what is her name? Kate. What is her name? She's Goldie Hawn's daughter.
I said that part.
This one I know.
We're going to need an answer.
I don't like her either.
Ooh, this is the turning point of the game. 3.
I can't remember her name.
Is
Pooch
it
for the
Kate
steal.
Hudson?
Yeah.
It is. Pooch jumping out to a commanding 4-2 lead.
Wow.
Okay, let's see. Pooch, back to you. This comedy actress is famous for her many impressions on SNL, including Hillary Clinton, Ellen, and Kellyanne Conway.
Oh, what is her name?
Could Steph steal?
What is her name?
This comedy actress famous for her many impressions on SNL, including Hillary Clinton, Ellen, and Kellyanne Conway.
Oh,
She's hilarious.
she's
Oh,
so
but what's her
funny.
name?
What is her name?
Oh, both of you.
I'm having so
Oh,
much
dear.
trouble.
What is her name? I can't think of her name.
I have no idea.
I know I can't think of her name.
Why can't I think of her
You're not
name?
gonna- no guess for the steal, Steph?
No.
Kate McKinnon.
Oh,
Yeah, her.
disappointed.
that one hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steph. Oh, okay. Steph, this
What's the score?
it's 4-2, Pooja. This royal is married to Prince William and is officially known as the Princess of Wales.
Princess Kate.
Yeah, we would have accepted Kate, Catherine Middleton, just Catherine.
I mean,
even
she can't just say Kate. The game's
Princess
about Kate.
it literally says Catherine on
Princess
there.
Kate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, 4-3. Pooch, to you here. This socialite and reality TV star is part of a hotel dynasty and appears on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She also has 2 famous daughters.
I watch it. That's Kathy Hilton.
See, that's the one I wouldn't have got. Okay, Steph, to you, even though you can't mathematically tie,
How did Pooja get 2 ahead of me?
because she stole one of yours.
Oh, Pooja.
You blanked out already on that? It just happened.
So, also questioning your scoring.
My math. Look, there's a lot of things I'm not good at, but
How
math.
did I get 1 wrong and you're 2 ahead of me?
I know it's so impossible to believe that I could actually win something. I know.
Okay, just for fun here, this last one, Steph. This singer became famous in the 1980s for the hit song Running Up That Hill, which saw a huge resurgence
Bush.
during Stranger Things. Let me finish the question.
Now you know how I feel during Can't Be Your Name.
5-4. Pooja
I don't
takes
know how
it,
it's
guys.
5-4.
We have a 9-9 tie.
Wow.
Which means next week, Pooch could have her first lead ever in anything.
Or I could.
Let's not
No,
be.
but Pooch could have her first
I
lead
don't
ever in any
care.
game in history.
Fine.
Thanks for playing.
I don't feel good, even though I won. I don't feel good.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Okay, so do grandparents love their grandkids more than their own kids?
I don't know if they love them more, but like They definitely treat them with a easier set of rules.
Yep. And I think that's the problem is for most people, they look at their parents and are like, I could never have gotten away with the things you let, my kids get away with. Like there seems to be more patience. There seems to be like everything's so funny. The diet, like all the sugar, they're okay with everything suddenly.
Discipline's out the window.
Yes.
The stuff we would have got like grounded for, it's like, that's so cute. Or,
so cute.
Don't do that.
Yeah. And all they want to do, like at least my parents, all they want to do is talk about the kids. I'm like, hi, I'm here too.
Yeah.
Can we talk about
we're,
me?
We're an afterthought at this point.
Yeah. And
this is why I don't have kids. So I stay the focus.
Now we know your true intentions. But it's interesting because when you hear from grandparents, they say, that's not true. Yes, this is like sort of a running joke. And here's one grandparent on what he thinks is the explanation behind how they feel about their grandkids.
Okay.
Grandparents haven't found a new love. It's the same one. Our grandchildren are extensions of our children. So the love we feel for them is simply an extension of the love we've always had for our kids. We're not loving more, we're loving again through a different lens at a different time in life. It's like getting to watch your favorite movie all over again, but this time without the background noise. No deadlines, no pressure, no responsibility pulling us away from the moment. Every laugh, every expression, every little habit our grandchildren have is a quiet reminder of who our children once were and how deeply we love them. Not a new love, just love returned to us in a smaller body with familiar eyes, a familiar laugh, and familiar mannerisms. Our children made us loving parents. Our grandchildren remind us why.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like crying right now.
That is so sweet. You got a little soft piano behind anything? It lifts it right off the... But that, oh my gosh, that line, I don't know if I've ever heard it put so beautifully. It's like watching your favorite movie again without all the background noise.
Yes.
Like doing it all again without any of the responsibilities.
Yes, or the deadlines. And just this extension of the love that you already have for your own kids. And then you just get like this familiarity from your grandkids. Like if anything, it's a huge compliment to you.
That's a beautiful thing. I'm going to send that audio to my mom.
Yeah.
She's going to love that.
It's just about reframing how you think about it.
That's really nice.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
the Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
Okay, we got two stories you need to know. What do you have, Gurdeep?
This happened last night at Scotiabank Arena.
It's time, everybody. It's time. Here it comes. Here it comes.
That is so good. He's earned all of that. Take it in, Kyle. Take it in.
And for Tyrese Maxey is number 7, Kyle Lowry.
So Kyle Lowry, as I mentioned yesterday, played what was likely his last game in Toronto last night. Really nice moment there from the fans. He is in the final year of his contract. He'll be 40 soon. He's a bench player now at this point. He's being used very sparingly. Before the game, it was a really nice moment. The Raptors actually put up a whole hallway of pictures of Kyle Lowry that goes from the visitors' dressing room to the floor. They took down what was originally there just for last night so that when Kyle walked to the floor with his teammates, he got to see all these great moments in his career in frame photos. You could see him taking a video of
I
this.
was surprised he doesn't have people for that. He was like taking his own, he got his own camera out to take pictures of this very memorable moment.
It's cute because he probably wants to show his kids. It's a very human moment.
Yeah.
Kyle, after the game, talked about that experience and what the fans in Toronto have meant to him over the years.
Just listen to the fans, and I mean that's why I always say they are the greatest fans in the world to me. They've been supportive of me and my career, and a lot of the things I've accomplished in my career was in front of these fans, and that's why this place is so special to me.
All that's left to be determined is whether his number 7 will be lifted to the rafters. If I'm a betting man, I would say yes.
Yes, I hope so. All right, Winterlicious is back, and 240 restaurants taking part with price fixed menus. So it starts January 30th. It runs until February 12th, but the idea behind Winterlicious essentially is just to give you a chance to experience some of the hottest restaurants in Toronto. Maybe you can't always get in. With these price fixed menus, you know how much you're going to be paying, and there's a range. So if you're looking for lunch, it could be anywhere from $20 to $55. For dinner, anywhere from $25 to $75. And so it's lunch or dinner as part of this. The reason why I'm telling you about it today is reservations open this Thursday.
Okay.
And of course, all the hot spots, they're going to be booked up early because this isn't just existing restaurants that maybe you've heard of. there's a bunch of brand new restaurants. I don't know about you, but I can never keep up with all of the new restaurants.
I've lived downtown for 15 years, and it's so hard to keep up.
I'm going to give you just a couple that are new that you probably haven't heard of yet that maybe you want to get a reservation to. So there's a Thai restaurant that's called Penang Thai. There's a Chinese restaurant called Honey Chinese. There's a Ukrainian restaurant. It's called Hoira, where you can get delicious pierogies. People are raving about the pierogies. And an Indian restaurant called Rue in Little Italy. So just a couple to put on your radar. These are all new restaurants. You might have been there maybe, but they're probably going to see a big influx of people coming in. And you have Thursday is when reservations open up.
I've been to one of the four, Honey Chinese, and it was quite nice.
You got to get your Winterlicious on.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
Photo going slightly viral online. Have you seen this? From Sunday night, the Golden Globes in LA, Sean Penn smoking a dart indoors at the table like it's 1985.
I'm shaking my head at this because we've all seen this before. Do you remember when he was here? It was 2006 at TIFF, and he very famously started smoking during an indoor press conference at the Sutton Place Hotel, and then the Sutton Place Hotel was fined $600 by the Ontario government for not enforcing our smoking-free rules, and they had to put up signs and all these things. Nothing happened to Sean Penn. He wasn't banned in any way.
You think he covered the 600?
I doubt it.
I doubt it. 2006, I'll almost give you some grace because the smoking indoor rules, I believe, went into effect in 2003, and I remember this because I was in second-year university, and in first-year university, I distinctly remember everybody smoking indoors at the bars, and by second year, you couldn't.
Right.
So it was 3 years old. It was still kind of new. Maybe there's a grace period. It's 2026, and he's smoking indoors. He's sitting beside, if you've seen the picture, just Google Sean Penn smoking inside. He's sitting at the table beside Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yep.
And there's just a dart hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah, I look, and you're right. Maybe you do get a bit of a grace period, but I feel like there's a lot of things, many things that we used to do back in the day that today totally unacceptable in 2026. The list is long.
Mm-hmm. The first one that comes to my mind is like the white pages, like everyone's phone number just being out there for everyone to consume in the white pages, which just got mailed to our house. You could just go through it and just call people.
Yeah, and you could randomly just be like, or if you had a unique last name, you could just guess. Call all four numbers till you get the right person, right?
That's how the T-1000 found, the T-800 found Sarah Connor in Terminator 1. He just went through systematically through the phone book.
There you go. I think for me, the thing that I think about is road trips as a kid. Do you remember going on a road trip? For some reason, as a child, I was allowed to lie down in the back part of the seat where you put your feet, you know, the little hump in the middle?
Oh, yeah.
That used to be my spot because the car was filled with other people. And we did this all the time. The seatbelts, like children being secured safely, not a thing.
Yeah, because that middle belt is not really a proper belt. It's just across. Yeah, that's a good one. There's a whole, what about like wanting to call someone, but then like having to have a full-on conversation with their parents, almost like a job interview. I remember being at school, if you're like talking to a girl, you like call, you got to talk to their parents for like, maybe that's a good thing. You got to talk to them for like 5 minutes on the phone before you may or may not get to talk to their child.
Yeah, now you just text them. You just bypass the parents altogether. Yeah. So we're asking you, what was totally normal back in the day, which is unacceptable now?
Like Sean Penn smoking a dart indoor. If this was the 1985 Golden Globes, this wouldn't even be a story.
No, not at all.
He would have been like, you'd be weird if you weren't smoking indoors at that point.
People who worked in radio back in the day would be smoking while doing a broadcast.
Do you remember people smoking on planes?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I remember being on a plane and seeing ashtrays in the seat.
Yes.
I was like, God, people were just smoking here. It's weird.
When I used to be a hostess, I think it was like when was it? 1997. I would still ask.
Smoking or non?
Smoking or non-smoking. And I was like, what's the difference? The smoke still carries over in the restaurant to the other
it's
side.
It's like a tiny restaurant. Were you the hostess with the mostest?
I was.
I knew it.
100%.
Mm-hmm. What was totally normal back in the day, which is unacceptable now?
Do you remember when you used to be left home alone and you know how old you were? Nowadays, I can't even fathom, like my children right now, I was probably under 10 and I was home alone.
Yeah, I think that tracks for me too. How old do you think Sia and Bodhi would be before you're comfortable leaving them home?
Like 32. I'm thinking 32.
That seems totally reasonable. Text coming in saying riding a bike without a helmet.
Oh, yes.
Used to do that all the time as a kid. Now it's illegal.
Everyone did. And there was a time where you could play outside by yourself and you could, ride your bike anywhere. You didn't have to tell your parents where you were going. You just came back for dinner. Now, doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to Brandy in Oshawa.
I'm thinking I used to go to the corner store with my bike with a note from my mom to go get her cigarettes.
Oh my gosh.
Your mom would send you on cigarette runs with a little note.
You got it.
And it was not a thing. Like the attendant would just give it to you, right?
Well, sometimes they'd call home just to make sure it was real.
Wow. How old were you at the time, Brandy?
Like probably 8.
Oh my! Imagine the writing is like Toys R Us writing. It's like backwards. Like, did your mom really write this note, or is this you? Oh my gosh, that is wild. Brandy, thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
What a time. What a time. Getting a lot of texts on the text line at 981-981. Ashley from Oshawa saying, my mother had a smoke with her OBGYN after every appointment. What?
She's saying, for context, I'm 42. So this was like 42 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
That is something. Text coming in here. Always include your name and city so we can shout you out. This text saying, picking up a hitchhiker.
Oh, yes.
Now, listen, I'm not old enough to remember when that was, quote unquote, normal, but it always felt like that was a bit of a risky play. Like
really?
I don't know. Like, was it ever okay to, like, it's the 80s, I'm going to pick up a hitchhiker and hopefully I won't die? Like, it was never normal. It's always a gamble.
My husband Paul hitchhiked, and he has stories about, oh yeah, we hitchhiked, and that's how we got there. I was like,
really?
what?
Okay,
Yes.
maybe it was much more normal than I remember.
Mm-hmm. Let's do another text right here. Laura from Brampton saying, my sister and I would sit in the front seat with my dad because it was a full car seat. We shared a seatbelt. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I remember doing that as well. In the front, 2 people, the bench seating.
Oh.
Like those velour seats. My dad had an old Buick, those like velour seats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this text coming in saying, texting in response to your question about what was acceptable but no longer is, pinups of women in bathing suits all around the office. I wish I was joking.
The office?
Wow. Okay, this was obviously before you and I were in a workplace. That's crazy.
My dad used to be a welder for CN, so he'd have to go pick up his check in this little like trailer looking thing. And inside, I'd walk in there with him. They're all smoking, and there was pinups all inside. I'd walk in, and I was like, what? I was like, maybe like, 5 or 6. I'm like, what's happening?
Did I just walk into a high school locker?
Let's go to Christine in Hamilton. What was totally normal back in the day, which is unacceptable now?
Riding in the back of the pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like riding in the open cab of the pickup truck.
Oh yeah, we used to ride for hours in the back of my dad's pickup truck.
Yeah, and and all the kids did it, but we also like really enjoyed it and like fought for spots.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and in the back of the pickup truck, there's no like restraints, buckles, belts. You're just flopping around on every bump with the road.
Absolutely.
Oh man,
it was so dangerous.
So dangerous.
What a time to be alive.
The 80s were the best.
Thanks for the call, Christine.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.